Gentlemen, how are you doing on today? My bad. Gentlemen, how are you doing on today, man? How are you doing on today? Give yourself a hand. Whew. Gentlemen. This is part two. Listen, gentlemen, we're gonna get straight. This is part two. Once again, 1247, the great one. Uh, great one. This will be once again, ladies and gentlemen, how you doing, gentlemen? This is particularly for you, gentlemen. This is for you. This is for you, gentlemen. This is for you. Gentlemen, it has to be. I'm sorry, gentlemen. This is part two. Gentlemen, stop falling in love. Stop falling in love, gentlemen. I'm telling you, I'm begging, I'm pleading. I'm talking to myself too, gentlemen. I'm begging and I'm pleading that you gentlemen stop falling in love. Now, once again, to me, here's the thing about this love situation. It is good to me, love is more about duty, right? Hold on, let me run that. See, love. See, love to me is more about duty. Right? When you love something, you're gonna take care of it, you're gonna cherish it, you're gonna protect it, provide things of that nature. That's what love is. But to me, being in love is putting your everything into this one thing. Now, I think that's where we get it wrong, gentlemen. I think us as men, we need to love, but not be in love. You can love somebody, you can love your woman, but to me, it's just gonna sound weird. This is gonna sound very weird,
What?
gentlemen. You should not be in love. Mm. It's gonna be controversial. This one, gentlemen, you should not be in love with your one particular woman. You should not be in love. I'm going to be honest. I know people. Once again, hold up. Ah, 12. Who hurt you, 12? See? Oh, 12. Who hurt you, 12? Who hurt you, 12? 12, why are you thinking like this? Gentlemen, I'm going to say it again. 2024 and beyond, stop falling in love. Once again, only thing you need to, completely put yourself into is your purpose. Gentlemen, I'm telling you, I'm going to beat this purpose thing in the head. I'm going to beat this purpose thing. See, once again, gentlemen, you haven't been, nobody has, I can't say what though. I mean, now people, men are coming out, voicing their opinions and things of that nature. But gentlemen, you need to be in love with your purpose, which is your dream, which leads to your mission. That's the only thing you need to be in love with. This is why you are here. It has nothing to do with her. My bad. It has nothing to do with her. She's the helper. And the thing is, if she's going to quote unquote love you, then she also has to be in love with your purpose. Because gentlemen, it's time out. This is not Disney World anymore. This is not the Beauty and the Beast. This is not Cinderella. This is real life. Gentlemen, you out here, you getting lost in the sauce. Because once again, we are bright-eyed and bushy-tailed running behind this female. I told you, especially over here in the United States, a lot of these women are on the independent thing real tough right now. So once again, if this female, and I told you, gentlemen, the first word in independent is free. So if this female, my bad, if this female is quote unquote free, then gentlemen, once again, you're just a slot filler. A lot of the times you deal with a lot of these women, especially over here in the West, in these Western nations, United States and UK, and I guess they're throwing Australia and all those places over there, in Europe and stuff like that, and these Western-minded nations. Yeah, gentlemen, these women they preach this free stuff. Like there's no consequences. It's all accelerator with no brakes. All accelerated. She can have sex as many men as she wants to. She can sit out there and get all types of ran up, ran down, ran all around, whatever. Then once again, when she's 35, damn near 40 some odd years old. Now all of a sudden she's ready to settle down. See, this is what I'm saying, gentlemen. You got to fall in love with your purpose. I'm telling you, listen, gentlemen, I'm going to get these Western Jezebels angry. Once again, stop falling in love, gentlemen. I'm going to get these Western Jezebels angry because, gentlemen, you need to stop falling in love, gentlemen. You love your woman. Take care of her. That's part of the protection and provision. But once again, you gentlemen put too much. You got, how can I say, you gentlemen, you've been taught to put everything into her, gentlemen. No, you put everything into your mission. You gentlemen don't even know what you've been put here to do, and somehow you're in love with this female. Gentlemen, you're doing yourself a disservice. I'm telling you, man. I had to go through my ex-wife. I had to go through it because, gentlemen, I was out of order. I was so out of order. I was out of order, gentlemen. Didn't even know who I was and got the nerve calling myself I'm in love. I'm in love, and I don't even know what I've been put here to do on this earth, but somehow I'm in love. See, gentlemen, this is how we get ourselves into trouble. 2024, gentlemen, stop falling in love. Cool, love your woman, but you should be in love with your purpose, which is your mission, which is connected to your dream, gentlemen. That's what you should be in love with. You put your all into that. You're gonna love her, but gentlemen, never put all. How do you say? Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Because a lot of these women not put all her eggs into you. Majority of these women, they got arm over. It's like a lot of these women are playing Twister. Arm over here, another arm over here, a leg over here, a leg over there. You playing Twister with a lot of these westernized, these modern Jezebel type females, man. You playing Twister with majority of these women. Yeah, you're gonna see a quantity of women all over the place, but there's very little quality. Everybody's free. This is what I'm saying, gentlemen. Fall in love with that purpose. And the one that's going to be your quote unquote helpmate, whatever you want to call it, gentlemen, she's going to be in love with your purpose as well. If a female's not, so think about it. If you're busy, if you're working, right? You got something in your head, you're developing, you're doing this, you're doing that, and that female has the audacity to keep asking you to go out here and let's go here and let's go there. She's not asking you to assist you, gentlemen. Then, gentlemen, what the is she there for? If you're in your purpose, say you're in your purpose right now, I'm in my purpose. I got my thing going on. I told you, gentlemen, this is the start of my production studios and things of that nature, gentlemen. Right now I'm rocking. Got my podcast going on. I got things going on for myself, and I got stuff for my children too, gentlemen. You think I got time to sit there and be taking all this some random female out to eat? Take some random female. Once again, think about it, gentlemen. Think about it, gentlemen. I say it all the time, gentlemen. This is how a lot of us messed up. All this taking her out. Once again, you're not you're not setting the precedence for her to come in. You're setting the precedence for her to take you out. See, you gentlemen, this is why I say, you gentlemen, you gotta leave the females alone for a little bit. Just like me, I'm leaving the females alone. Listen, it's been I've been here a year and some change, year and a half almost. I'm not stepping, I'm not I'm not dealing with these females right now. Because it's time for that purpose to be established and me to be operating in it. And this is what I'm doing. This is what I'm saying. Every time I go around, I carry the purpose, I carry it with me. I carry it with me, gentlemen. I don't have time to be sitting here playing games anymore. This is not a game, gentlemen. Once again, I am not, and you are not a child. Stop playing games with these little girl-minded women. All this take me out and you don't do this, gentlemen. Once again, that's a motherfucking child. And this female keeps telling you to take her out, and you, gentlemen, once again, all this bullshit, gaslighting, gentlemen. We don't have time to keep playing games with these little girls. You don't have time to keep playing these games, gentlemen. You and I have a job to do. If she don't know what she's doing, if she don't want to be a wife, I tell you, gentlemen, there's a difference from a female wanting a husband and the actual female who wants to be a wife.
Oh, my bad.
My bad. Once again, gentlemen, let's rewind that. There's a difference between a female who wants a husband and a female who wants to be a wife. That's two different things. I told you, a female that wants a husband is an agenda-minded type female. That female has no plan, but if once again, if I could just find me a husband, see, gentlemen, she doesn't want to be a wife. She's just bored. A lot of these Western Jezebel-minded women, they just bored. They don't have anything else to do. So, oh yeah, okay, well, I guess I can, I'm up there in years now. I guess I can go find me a husband now. But you don't want to be a wife. She don't want to be a wife. She don't want to. She just bored. For the meantime, between time, gentlemen, come on, man. We don't have time, gentlemen. We don't have time to keep playing these games. Stop falling in love. This is part 2, gentlemen. Stop falling in love. Love her. Stop being in love, gentlemen. I'm telling you, putting yourself at a huge disadvantage when you put all this quote unquote love into this female, and you have no idea. And the thing is, you can't control her emotions, so you can't control the way she feels about you. You can't control the emotions she has for you. So once again, you're putting all this into her, and you have no idea what you have no idea what's going on her end. She could tell you anything and everything. You have no idea what's going on in her head. But once again, you're doing all this pouring, and you going above and beyond, and some of you gentlemen, you're not getting jack shit. No help, no nothing, no cooked meal, no nothing, no back rub every once in a while. I mean, come on, gentlemen. It's not like we asking for a whole lot. You're not getting nothing. Because once again, you're in love. Stop that, gentlemen. This is, once again, this is not the 50s. This is not the 60s. This is 2024, gentlemen. It's time to adjust. You like this, gentlemen. I'm just going to be honest with you. You're either going to adjust or you're going to die. You're going to adjust or you're going to perish in one way or another. You gentlemen out here dealing with these Jezebel-minded sharks. You gentlemen out here talking about some love nonsense. Gentlemen, stop. Listen, gentlemen. Stop the bullshit. Stop the bullshit. Stop playing with your life. Stop playing. You say, what do they say? One monkey doesn't stop the show. Yeah, gentlemen, come on, man. It's time. We have to be so dedicated in one's purpose. You've been put here on this earth to do something. We're not, once again, gentlemen, stop this love nonsense. Because you call yourself falling in love, gentlemen, you're going to be used as some sort of tool. That's all love, this I'm in love nonsense that these Western women talking about, gentlemen. It's a bunch of nonsense. It's a bunch of what is it? Some type of sorcery, some type of spell, gentlemen. Snap out the spell. Snap out the spell. A real helper is going to come. She's a nurturing type female. I'm telling you, gentlemen, that type of female is really a needle in a haystack. You're going to find a whole bunch of filth and fluff and all this other nonsense, gentlemen. When you come across that nurturer, them, that's the one you rock with. But stop falling in love, gentlemen. You have to be immersed into your mission. Let's rewind that. Gentlemen, you have to be immersed into your mission, which is the purpose, which starts with a dream. DPM, dream, purpose, mission. It starts with a dream, then it becomes your purpose, then it becomes your mission. Once again, it starts with a dream, then it becomes your purpose, then it leads to your mission. DPM. Come on, gentlemen. Dream, purpose, mission. You gentlemen are here to do something, and this love nonsense, get that stuff out of here. You gentlemen need to stop falling in love. And once again, I can hear the aliens. Hold up, I can hear the aliens right now. 12. What's wrong? 12, did somebody hurt you, 12? No. I need these men to wake the fuck up. I'm gonna say it again, gentlemen. I need for you to wake the fuck up. Stop playing games with your life. Once again, I said it. I think it's coming out today, but this one will probably come out tomorrow. But once again, Jim, I said it. Once again, gentlemen, think about it. How can a female, quote unquote, love you if you really haven't even found yourself? Once again, gentlemen, how can this female, quote unquote, love you or be in love with you and you haven't even started your mission? Once again, it's taken me 40 plus years to get to this mission. It took me 40 plus years of learning and going through all types of stuff and military and, being married and all types of stuff. It's taken me 40 plus years to get to this point. And some of you gentlemen may be older than me. It might be taking you a little bit longer. It is what it is, gentlemen. But once again, how can this female say she loves you when you haven't even started your mission? You haven't even started. Cool, you're working. Right, you got a career and you might have your little education or some type of degree or some type of formal or informal. It is what it is. You have some type of higher learning. But once again, that's a job. There's a difference between a job and your purpose. Once again, let's rewind that. There's a difference between your job and your purpose. Two different things, two different scenarios. You can work all the days of your life and still not get to that purpose, gentlemen. Once again, if you work all the days of your life and you didn't even get to your purpose, gentlemen, you just wasted your whole life. You just wasted your whole life working, but you didn't get to your purpose, gentlemen. This is what I'm trying to change. I need that dynamic to change. I need gentlemen to be really about their mission. From here, from 2024 on forward, you gentlemen need to be in that mission 150 million%. If that female, once again, is not even interested in knowing what your mission is not even interested in knowing what your dream is, she doesn't want to hear your thought process. She doesn't care what your standards are. She don't care what your vision is. Gentlemen, tell that female to get the out of here. I don't care, gentlemen. I can hear you right now. Hold up a second. I can hear you right now.
But 12, man, you see her, bro? Man, listen, she got them big titties, man. She got that nice body, that bubble. She got the nice bubble butt, man. I'm just saying, 12. It's been a little bit, man. I'm just saying, man. I'm ready to bust it open.
Once again, gentlemen, not once again. Do your thing. But once again, when that female has you going the way she wants you to go, and you become some Shih Tzu dog, you can't say I didn't tell you so. That's how a lot of these Jezebel modern day minded women, this is what they do. They lead with the sex. That's how they trap you. I'm telling you, gentlemen, you gotta recognize the game. I'm telling you, that type of female who's not even interested in your mission, your standard, your purpose. She's not interested in none of that stuff, but she's only concerned about what you can do for her. Gentlemen, that is really your enemy. Facts. If that female's more concerned about you doing for her, but she's not doing nothing for you, gentlemen, that is your enemy. That's your foe. That's not a friend. That's a foe. You gentlemen had to understand between a foe and a friend. A real friend is going to come in to assist. If that female's not coming to it, I'm telling you again, gentlemen. You gentlemen got. You gentlemen got to stay focused. I'm talking to myself too, gentlemen. We got to stay focused. I get it. You know, the cute, listen, a cute face with a nice body. Yeah, gentlemen. A lot of men folded up. I know, gentlemen. I know it's hard. Once again, I'm not telling you, you gotta be focused, gentlemen. You gotta be, please, for the love of God. For the love of God. That's just like me, gentlemen. If I sit here and I go through, I just went through 10 years of marriage with the ex, and all of a sudden I find myself in the same thing. Gentlemen, then once again, I didn't learn my lesson. I'm 42 years old now, gentlemen. I don't have another 10 more years to learn the same lesson. I'm 42 now. You think I'm about to hook up with some random chick once again because she got a cute face and big breasts and a big butt and nice body, and I'm going to relearn the lesson. I'm going to spend another 10, 15 more years relearning the lesson again because what? Because the way she looks. This is what I'm saying, John. This is why it's just, you gentlemen got to have that discipline. Here's the thing, gentlemen. Once you have locked into your mission, which is your purpose, which is connected to your dream, which starts with a dream, it leads to your purpose, then it becomes your mission. All right, I'll say it again. Your dream leads to your purpose, then it becomes your mission, your DPM, okay? You gentlemen got to have discipline. That discipline piece is definitely, myself included, gentlemen, myself included. You got to be disciplined. You got to be disciplined. Once again, I'm not telling you guys to be some type of monk, right? I'm not telling you to be some sort of monk. I'm not saying that, just be locked in your house, in your room, just forever and ever and don't come outside. I'm not saying that, gentlemen. I'm not saying that at all. But I'm telling you right now, gentlemen, being locked into your purpose, which starts with a dream and leads to your mission, gentlemen, being locked into that is going to help you weed through a lot of these Jezebel modern day women. That is like it's like a repellent. I'm telling you, brothers. The thing is, I told you, gentlemen, it's like last year. If you want to see an enemy in a type, I might have said it's on starting over channel. I told you guys on that platform, listen, if you want to expose a quote unquote enemy or foe female, be locked into that purpose. If you gentlemen are so locked into that purpose, gentlemen, believe me, it's going to bring the devil out of her. But if you gentlemen don't have no purpose, which first starts with a dream, then it leads to your mission. If you don't have this already going on, gentlemen, you're going to be sent down river somewhere. It's like I hear right now. Oh, you always 12 always talking about that purpose. But once again, I'm here on a mission. I'm not here to once again, gentlemen, because I'm gonna make it simple. You're either going to be about your mission or you're going to be used as some sort of tool. That's only two choices that you really have. You're going to be about your mission or you're going to be used as some sort of tool. That's the only two choices that you have. There is no middle ground. You're either going to be about your mission, which is the purpose, which first starts with a dream, it leads to your purpose, or you're going to be used as some sort of tool and you're going to be led God knows where. God knows where. You're going to be led here's the thing. See, with your purpose, you're doing the leading. But when you become a tool, then you become led. See, when you're operating, when you up to your head in your purpose, gentlemen, you are doing the leading. You are the driver of the ship. You are the driver of you're the pilot of the plane, whatever you want to call it, gentlemen. You're in a car, you're driving, because I am purpose driven. And purpose is my mission. This purpose is my mission, which started off with a dream. See, now you become the driver, John. You become the driver now. See, but once you go into tool mode, then you become led. And this is where the discipline comes in, John. Because myself included, John. This is where the discipline comes in, because you gotta. The thing is, it's easy to get caught up. Let's be honest, gentlemen. It's easy to get lost in the sauce. It's easy. It's easy to come out here. It's easy to get lost in the sauce, gentlemen. It's easy to I mean, hell, you can walk to the corner store. You can meet somebody. You can walk down the street and meet somebody and get it cracking, gentlemen. I'm just saying, it's that easy to really get it in. And once again, I'm not telling any one of you men to be some sort of monk and go into some sort of 10-year solitude. I'm not telling you to do any of that stuff. I'm just saying, be disciplined in your everyday life. Just be disciplined. Let that purpose drive you. Let that purpose forge the way. Hey, I got this vision in my head. I got a standard. I got a purpose. I got a mission. Let that drive you. Be in love with that. Then the one that the so-called helpmate is gonna end up finding you. Once again, gentlemen, you don't have time to play games. I'm 42 years old. I spent 42 years getting to this place now. 40 plus years, 40 years, at least 40 years. I want to say 40 years of me getting to this place of where I'm finally in my purpose. Took me 4 decades of learning to get to this point. And gentlemen, and I'm still practicing discipline. I mean, there's things I'm still working out, because I mean, don't get me wrong, gentlemen. I like a big butt too. I like a big butt too, gentlemen. I'm not gonna sit there and say I don't see this stuff on Instagram and things of that nature, gentlemen. I'm not gonna say I'm just so focused. I'm not, gentlemen. I'm gonna keep it real. Gentlemen, you know how it is. We can find ourselves, I'm looking at twerk videos, all types of stuff, gentlemen. I'm gonna be honest with you. I tell them myself. I have no shame, gentlemen. So the things that I'm telling you is the things I'm working out myself, gentlemen, because it's hard. Don't get me wrong, gentlemen. It's hard. Listen, being disciplined and being focused on your mission, gentlemen, that can be very hard. Cool. I would love to be in hey, have some little chick and all this stuff and clapping cheeks all day and all this other stuff. But once again, gentlemen, I don't have time to relearn another lesson again. I'm not trying to go. Once again, I just learned a 10-year lesson with the X. I'm not trying to go spend another 10, 15 more years learning another lesson. I'm not trying to do it. This is why I'm just that whole falling in love piece, that's dead to me. Like, she has to come into my world. You have to come into. If you're not coming into, once again, I'm not with you. If you're not coming into, once again, I'm not with you. Period. And this is what these modern day Jezebel type females, they want to play this. Once again, they want to play this dumb game. Oh, let me see if I can get him off his purpose. Let me see if I can get him off his dreams. Let me see if I can sway him to do X, Y, and Z. See, gentlemen, stop with these little girls. If you got a female that thinks like that, gentlemen, that's a child in a grown woman's body. That's a child. What grown woman is going to say, hey, listen, I'm going to make it my mission to knock him off his path? Huh? I'm going to make it my mission to knock this man off his path. And a lot of these so-called free and independent women have that mindset. They want to knock you off your path because, oh, it's funny. Because once again, she don't have a purpose. She don't want to be a wife. So once again, you're just. I mean, it's weird how these parasitic women think. They make it their mission to knock you off your path. They make it their mission to get you to go the way she wants you to go. Like, man, what kind of nonsense is? I mean, over what, gentlemen? Over some breast? Oh, because she got a big butt. So, gentlemen, you're gonna forfeit your mission over some booty? Huh? You're gonna forfeit your mission. You're gonna forfeit gentlemen, there's so many opportunities that it's you have so many opportunities that's at your fingertips. All you gotta do is just stay disciplined and just keep working that thing. Just keep building it. Whatever is in your head, once again, it starts with a dream, then it leads to your purpose, then it leads to your mission. The dream becomes the purpose, and it leads to your mission. Okay? The dream leads to your purpose, then it becomes your mission. I tell you guys all the time, listen, the opportunity comes when you stay disciplined. Once again, I'm talking to myself too, gentlemen. I'm talking, I don't want to be one of those guys just talking, I'm doing something else. Once again, gentlemen, there's true opportunity when you stay disciplined. I'm telling you, gentlemen, once you like really, you're locked into whatever it is that's in your head, you're really locked into that, and you have a desire to bring this thing out and to create it into whatever it is, gentlemen. Whatever it is, gentlemen. Once again, that's where the legacy comes from. Legacy comes from the purpose. You become a legend when you operate in your purpose. Let's rewind that. You become a legend in life when you gentlemen operate in purpose. When you operate in purpose, gentlemen, that's when you become a legend. You defy the odds. Everybody else was going this way, but you went that way. Everybody else was doing this and saying this and doing that, but gentlemen, you went a different direction. That's where the legacy comes in. Once again, it's going to be easier said than done, but gentlemen, it can be done and it needs to be done. Like I said, I got little ones, gentlemen. I don't have time to keep learning this lesson with another, once again, a pretty face and another big butt. Okay, cool. She got pretty face, and so I'm gonna go through that lesson all over again. And I got two little girls with me. Now I got two little ones. They got their own business. They got their own YouTube channels, the merchandise and things of that nature. I'm trying to grow that. You think I have time to, once again, learn, just pick some random off the street and just be like, oh my God, and oh, you're cute, and a whole bunch of, come on, gentlemen, I don't have time. I don't have time. I'm pretty sure you don't have time either. I just need for us to leave this being in love nonsense. I just need for us to leave that alone. There's no reason for you to really fall in love. There's no reason. Fall in love, once again, with that purpose, which starts with a dream and leads to your missions. Be in love with that. Give your all to that. Be a man of standard. Be a man of a vision. Right? When people talk about you, listen, man, we can't talk about 12 because he's so locked into his purpose. He don't have time to come out. 12 don't have time to come out and go to no strip club. 12 not coming out here and just be in some random female's face because he's so locked into the things that he's been called here to do. That's where the good name comes from, gentlemen. Once again, there's nothing wrong with having a job and a career and education. There's nothing wrong with that. But once again, I want you gentlemen to be driven by the purpose, driven by your mission. Once again, your career could come and go. But your purpose is what your purpose is what you were brought here to do. Your job can come and go. I had plenty of jobs. I wanted to be a logistics supervisor, this, that, and the third, and work at the airport, and I had the vision of doing whatever, and I did it for a little bit, but nah. Ancestor God said, nah, it's time for you to go this way. So once again, I'm going the road, let's travel. And I have to do it. I have to be the example because once again, I have 2 little girls. I don't have time to keep around with some randoms because I'm quote unquote lonely. You jeopardize your mission and you mess with some random because you're lonely.
What?
See, gentlemen, this is what I'm saying, gentlemen. If you want respect from these females, gentlemen, be locked 10 toes down into your mission. I'm 10 toes down into my purpose. I'm 10 toes down into my purpose, gentlemen. That's where the bag is. You gentlemen keep talking about this bag stuff. The purpose, your purpose is your bag. The real bag comes from your purpose. The real bag comes from your purpose. Once again, it's great that you have this job, but the real bag comes from that purpose. The real opportunity is going to come from that purpose. The real door is going to open when you're operating in that purpose. The real collaborations, the sponsorships, all this stuff is available to you, but you got to be locked 10 toes down in your purpose. You have to be. Get off this love nonsense. And once again, I don't want to hear, hold up a second. 12, who hurt you in 12? Because, this is what these aliens say, right? The alien Jezebel always says, oh, hold up a second. Who hurt you, 12? You need to see it. No, I need to get some therapy. Okay. Well, this is my therapy. I'm giving this good game out to the gentleman out here who actually wants to move further in life. If you're like me, gentlemen, you're not satisfied. I'm not satisfied where I'm at. I'm not satisfied. Once again, this is just the start. I'm not satisfied. I'm pretty sure you gentlemen, if you like me, you're not satisfied either. Well, gentlemen, if you're not satisfied, you got to be 10 toes down in that purpose. Well, which once again starts with a dream, and that dream leads to your mission. Dream, purpose, mission. Dream, purpose, mission. Everything starts with a dream. Then it becomes your purpose. Then it leads to your mission. Come on, gentlemen. Stop falling in love. Stop. Immediately. 2024, we not falling in love no more. In 2024, we are not falling in love no more. Now, once again, this is not the what's the Little Rascal, the He-Man woman haters. Is it the He-Man woman haters? The He-Man woman haters. Once again, I'm not telling you, gentlemen, to do nothing drastic and don't shun these women and kick them to the curb. No, gentlemen, all I'm saying is, if you want to be the so-called king of the castle, you gentlemen have to be locked into that purpose, brothers. I'm sorry. Once again, I don't care how much money you have in the bank from this job. I don't care what you're driving. I don't care what kind of threads you got on. I don't care. Listen, gentlemen, I don't give a about any of that stuff. What is your purpose, sir? What is your purpose? Once again, if you got you might have amassed all this wealth without a purpose. And once again, hey, listen. I'll give you a hand. I'll give you a hand, gentlemen. You amassed all this wealth without a purpose. That's great. There's nothing wrong with that. Once again, I'll give you another hand. I'll give you another hand. So once again, I'm not hating on anybody or any man who quote unquote hasn't found his purpose, but you have a dream. Believe me, you have a purpose. You just scared to actually step into it. So once again, if you amass all this wealth without a purpose, knock yourself out. But once again, it's about longevity. Ooh, let's rewind that. It's about longevity. See, once again, I'm not trying to be a one-hit wonder. So yeah, you can amass your wealth through this your job or whatever. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm talking about something. When they put this vessel in the ground, my legacy is going to keep living on. When they put this body 6 feet under, my legacy, because I stuck to my purpose, I stuck to my guns, I fulfilled that mission, that legacy is going to live on. That's great that you amassed the wealth through your job. But when they put their body into the ground, will your legacy live on? Believe me, I know a lot of men who's made a lot of money, passed away, and guess what? They don't get mentioned anymore. I know men who's made a lot of money working and this, that, and the third. There's nothing wrong with that. But when they passed away, that was it. They don't get mentioned ever. Listen, they put me in the ground. I want to be so cemented in my so-called purpose. That's going to be the standard. Hey, 12 was boom, boom. He was so locked into this. He was so locked into that. They're going to put his body into this ground. If I ever reincarnate, guess what? My legend is going to hit me square in the face again. You know, if you believe in that reincarnate stuff. Hell, I come back. It's like, damn, I started something. They put this body in the ground. I call myself reincarnating. I come back around again. Guess what? My legend still lives on. I know it's kind of wacky, but it is what it is. I'm just saying, gentlemen. I want you gentlemen just basically stop falling in love. Stop it. Be disciplined and chase and fulfill that mission. Be disciplined in your mission, gentlemen. You've been put here in this existence for something, and only you can do that something. I can't do what you've been programmed to do. You can't do what I've been programmed to do. I can't do you. You can't do me. So you might as well get to work. Think about it, gentlemen. If I mean, there's so many distractions. Let's be honest, gentlemen. There's so many distractions out here. You must be that important. If you have a lot of distraction. Think about it. You must be that important if you have a lot of distraction. You must be that important if you got somebody trying to get in your face. You got somebody trying to get you to go out. You got somebody trying to get you to go to strip club. Somebody get you to go to drink a beer. You got somebody trying to get you to do something but your purpose, gentlemen. You must be very important. You must be very, very important if you got people that's trying to distract you from your mission. Gentlemen, you gotta think of yourself greater. Stop conforming to what everybody else thinks about you. You gentlemen have a mission to fulfill here on this earth, on this platform called Earth. I say it all the time. Listen, somebody prayed and you are the answer to somebody's prayer. Somebody prayed. Somebody might have prayed years ago. And here you are with the answer, but you so scared because I just want to clap some cheeks all day. I need for you to think about it like that. Somebody prayed years. Somebody might have prayed before you even showed up, before you were even born. Here you are. You are the answer to somebody's prayer, but you so scared, or you in tool mode. You all over the place. That you gonna mess around. You're gonna. Not only are you not only are you infecting yourself, or you're stopping yourself, but you could be stopping somebody else from moving forward. You might have something in your head. You might have an invention. You might have a song or whatever it is. You might have something that somebody needs for them to, I don't know what it is. Everybody has a need, right? You have something that's in your head that can possibly help millions of people. But you so focused on this one female. You so focused on being in love. You so focused because you don't want to be by yourself. You don't want to put that discipline, put that time in to develop your skills, to find yourself. I had to do, I'm still doing it now. I had to vegan, and had to do a lot of things. Get off the juice drink. And the thing is, I'm trying to the junk food and stuff like that, and the cookies and the sweets. I'm working through that. I do need a little help with that. I'm trying to work with that. I'm working through that. So, but it's just like, gentlemen, you have so much that's inside of you, but you gentlemen, you conform to everything that's outside of you. You conform to this, and you over here doing this, and you over here doing that. You over here, somebody got you doing this. You're just a tool, right? Somebody got you going over here, but once again, your mission might be over this way. And your mission, think about it, your mission might not even be with the people that you're around with now. Your mission could take you to a whole different landmass. You sit here and worry about your friends and your family, your mama and them, and your big cousin and all them. Once again, your mission can take you to a whole different land. It can. But once again, instead of you being focused on that mission, doing that soul searching. Doing your soul searching. Figuring out what it is that, hey, have you even asked yourself, what have you been put here to do? Seriously, have you even asked yourself, what have I been put on earth to do? Have you asked yourself that question? It just seems like I'm just going through the motion. It just seems like I'm just going through this cycle over and over again. Have you, gentlemen, once again, have you asked yourself, what have you been put on earth to do? If you haven't, you need to ask that question. You need to have a talk with yourself. Of course, not out loud. Not out loud, because you don't want people saying you're crazy. But you know what have I been put on earth to do? What am I doing here? What am I supposed to be doing? Have you, gentlemen, asked that type of question? If not, you need to ask that question. I tell you, gentlemen, all the time, you are here to do something massive, and only you can do it. But if you keep being used as a tool, you're being pushed over here, and you're being pulled over here, and you're back over here, and you're being pushed forward, and you're up, and you're down, all this other stuff, gentlemen, once again, you're not any good to anybody. Find yourself. Find yourself. You got a dream. Everybody, I don't care who you are. Every man has a dream. Start there. Develop that. That's your dream. Start right there. Everybody has a dream. Every man that hears me on the sound of my voice, you have a dream. Start right there. When you develop that dream, then it becomes your purpose. Then from your purpose, then it becomes your mission. Start with that dream. You have a dream. You have it. Every last one of you have it right now. The question is, are you going to take this, which is in your head, and bring it out here into this reality? Are you going to take this? It's in here, because it's there, gentlemen. It's there. I guarantee you, every last one of you men, something is here, but you're supposed to be bringing it out here. Are you going to do it? Well, once again, are you going to be in love and I'm in love with her and all this other nonsense, and then your job got you doing this, and then you over here doing this, and hey buddy, let's come over here, and come on, gentlemen, come back to yourself. The prodigal son is like you are the prodigal son. Come back to yourself. Come back home. You are the home. You've gone out, you've done everything everybody else wanted you to do. Just like me, I've done everything else. I've spent 40 years doing everything everybody else wanted me to do. Now I finally come back home. I'm finally in that purpose, which leads to my mission. Yeah, it's time for new doors to open. It's time for me to see new things. Gentlemen, I'm pretty sure If you're just like me, you're hungry and you're uncomfortable and you want to press forward, gentlemen, you got to get into that purpose, which starts with your dream, which leads to your mission. So I want to hear you, gentlemen. John, 12, I know. What does it even look? Do you have a dream? Guarantee you have a dream. I guarantee you. If you're listening to me right now, top of some, you sitting there with the puzzle face. What do you mean purpose? What does that mean? Okay. Let's before we get to the purpose, do you have a dream? Let's start right there. Do you have a dream? I'm pretty sure you do. Because nobody's going to come into this world. No man's going to come into this world without a dream. I guarantee you, you have a dream. Once you bring that out to here, then that becomes your purpose. But you have to bring it from the thought process into something tangible. You have to bring that out to here so somebody can see it, feel it. You know, if you're cooking, somebody can taste it, smell it, whatever. It starts in your head. Then you have to manifest, you have to make it tangible. Then when it becomes tangible, that's when it becomes your purpose. Then that purpose leads to your mission. Like I said, that mission, once again, and the thing about the mission is your mission, this tangible purpose thing, whatever you have, can once again, that can take you to a different land. That can take you to a different group of people. But once again, it has to be tangible, gentlemen. It does no good if it's still up in your head. A dream does. I'm gonna say this again. Excuse me. Let's rewind it. I got so many thoughts running through my head. Your dream does. How can I say this? Your dream is no good if it's not tangible. Your dream, that thought has to become tangible. When the thought becomes tangible, then it becomes a purpose. Let's rewind that. When the thought becomes tangible, then it becomes purpose. And when that dream becomes purpose, then it leads to your mission. But you have to bring the thought process until something that's tangible, gentlemen. The thought has to be tangible for it to be a purpose. Because now I can see it, I can smell it, taste it, whatever. The five senses. I can see what's going on because now you've taken something from here and you made it tangible. Thought dream becomes purpose when it's tangible. When it's tangible, then it becomes purpose. Because now it's something physical that we all can see. If it's still thought, gentlemen, you messing up the game. Thought purpose only becomes purpose when that dream becomes tangible. When the thought process becomes tangible, then it becomes purpose. If your thoughts are not tangible and I can't see it, taste it, touch it, smell it, whatever, it's not, you can't say it's purpose. So you gentlemen need to take that thought, which is the dream, make it tangible, then it becomes the purpose. It's not that hard. Once again, I had a vision of creating, starting my production studio, but it does no good if this thought is in my head. Once again, I had to quote unquote manifest this and buy get the equipment and the lighting and the microphone and stuff like that. Now it becomes a purpose. Now I have a purpose because because it's tangible now. You can see me doing this. You can hear me doing this. Now it becomes purpose now. I had this, once again, all this YouTube and this production having, being on camera and stuff like that. Once again, it was in my head. I always wanted to act. Always been around the cameras and stuff all my life since I was a child. But once again, my thing was like, I didn't want to be a part of somebody's production. I wanted to create my own. So once again, that was a thought process. It was a thought in my head. But now it's become purpose because now you can see me doing this. You can see my dream because now I have made it what? Tangible. You see me. You might have seen my video. You might have heard my podcast. Now the dream has become purpose because now I've made it. I've taken it from my head and I've made it into something physical. Now it's become the purpose. And this purpose that people can see, touch, taste, and with all five senses, people, well, you can't taste my production. You can't taste it, but you can see it and you can see it and you can hear it. Right? I took something from my head. I made it tangible. Now it's become purpose. And this purpose is going to lead me to my mission. This thing, what I've created here can possibly take me somewhere else, which is my mission. All right, so I want to break this dream, purpose, mission thing down. Okay. So once again, I want you gentlemen to be confused on what dream, purpose, mission is. I talked to one guy. He was like, "Man, what the purpose? I don't understand." And this, that, and the third. I'm like, "Well, you have a dream? Yeah. Well, start right there. Take what is in your head, produce something. When you produce it, and it becomes tangible, something I can hold, something I can grab, something I can. Once again, the five senses. If what is in your head, the five senses, I can take the five senses and I can apply it to the things that's in your head, then it becomes purpose. Does that make sense? So the thought has to be tangible. It has something physical has to be made. That thought has to be made. So when that thought is made, then it becomes purpose. Once again, gentlemen, when a thought is made, then it's purpose. If it's still thought, gentlemen, then it's not purpose. It's just thoughts in your head. And once again, thoughts in your head does nothing for me. There's nothing for the people that's around you. It does nothing. Thought has to be manifested. It has to be made. I don't know what it is that's in your head, but it has to be physical. I have to be able to touch it, see it, smell it, taste it, whatever. When I can apply the five senses to whatever's in your head, then it becomes purpose. I hope it's making sense, because I want gentlemen. The thing is, I don't want us to have any more excuses why we can't do the things that we've been put here to do. So once again, when people see that purpose, that thing that was in your head, people see it. They see you doing it. Like people see me doing this. You see my stuff on the YouTube. You might have heard my podcast. You might have seen the clothing. Once again, all this stuff, all that clothing, all those different designs and stuff was in my head. But once again, it does no good if it's still in my head. I had to produce it. When I produced it, then it became purpose. That's how it works. Thought, production, purpose. Production equals purpose. Purpose equals production. You have to produce this. Some type of service, some type of whatever it is that you're doing, gentlemen, you have to produce it. It does no, once again, your dream, it does no good if it's still in your head. It has to be produced. Excuse me, it has to be produced. Then when that purpose is produced, then this purpose, the thing that you produce, can lead you to somewhere else, which is your mission. All right, I hope that made sense, man. Give yourself a hand. I hope that made sense. I want you gentlemen to get lost in the soul. I want you to, once again, dream, purpose, mission. I want you gentlemen to fall in love with the dream. Then when you produce it, then it becomes your purpose. When that thing is produced, then it becomes your mission. Then that thing that you produce can lead you somewhere else, and that becomes your mission. That's how easy it is, okay? All right, anyways, if you guys, once again, please donate. Please once again, like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. All right, if you're watching this on YouTube, please like, share, and subscribe. Notification bell, please turn on your notification bell. Also, if you're watching this on the, put this on my other one too. Father with the Dream podcast channel on YouTube. Please like, share, subscribe to that one too. If you see you guys on the bottom there, please donate to the Cash App. Please donate to the PayPal. Also, if you're watching this on Anchor or Spotify, please subscribe to my platforms. Also, you guys can see it down there. Also, you guys will see this on my podcast. I do upload the videos. Please donate to the Cash App, to the PayPal. That's it. And let me once again, here goes the merchandise. www.1247clothing.org, clothingcompany.org. I'm sorry. www.1247clothingcompany.org. Please come by. So I probably, you know what, tonight I'm probably gonna throw up maybe a couple more new things up there. A couple more new things I've been working on, working on my line. Got a whole bunch of motivational stuff that I'm doing, and man, please come support me. I appreciate everybody. Once again, gentlemen, for the last time, part 2, stop falling in love. Stop falling in love, part 2, gentlemen. We're not going to do it. Fall in love with the dream. Then when you manifest that thought into something tangible, then it becomes purpose, and that purpose can lead you somewhere else, which which now becomes your mission. All right, stop slacking, get to work. See you later. Peace.